Closing Pier 57, better known as Miners Landing tonight. This after Pier 58 collapsed last Sunday.
At this time, there is no damage to Pier 57, but the city is concerned about potential damage. Q13's AJ Janavel has more on the impact that this closure will have on businesses and on you.
Yeah, Jamie, as you mentioned, there's no damage on Pier 57, but the reason is just how close it is to Pier 58, the one that went into the water earlier this week. Now, even though the focus of this closure is on the safety of you, there's still plenty of people who are upset about it.
The sights and sounds of the Seattle waterfront bring people from all over.
I've literally never actually been down here.
Isaiah Ornelas is visiting Seattle for a few days from Vancouver, Washington, and he has his sights set on something very specific.
I was trying to go to the Ferris wheel.
Unfortunately, that's not going to happen.
What? They gotta do me dirty like that?
And it's not just Ornelas.
I need the better view. I need to be up there.
Who feels like they're missing out.
But the lights come on at night. Imagine if I had a pretty lady. I can't even mesmerize her.
That's where I want to go, but is it closed?
Yes, it is. In fact, all of Pier 57 is closed.
Not only the wheel, the crab pot, Fisherman's, salmon cooker, Pirate Splendor, and Alaska Sourdough Bakery. A lot of business.
Troy Griffith is Vice President of Operations for Miners Landing. He says this summer has already been rough with the pandemic, then the smoke over the last few days. Now they're dealing with this. But he tells me he understands the reason for the closure.
Oh, absolutely. That's our main concern is that everything is safe.
I really just missed out on something.
But for folks like Ornelas, the closure makes his trip a lot less eventful.
Probably just go back to the hotel. I don't know what else is around here. I'm not around here. I'm not from here.
Now, signs posted around Miners Landing say they will be closed until the demolition of Pier 58 is completed. City officials saying that will not be done until at least 2021. Reporting live here in Seattle, I'm AJ Janavel for Q13 News.
It's just one thing after the other. So the rain is here. We are finally seeing some relief from all that wildfire smoke.
Yeah, meteorologist Tim Joyce is in the Weather Center tonight. So Tim, how long will it be sticking around?
Well, today's day 11 of dealing with that wildfire smoke, and actually a lot of it disappeared today. It kind of got precipitated out. Each single raindrop can pull a couple thousand of those smoke particles out of the air. So definitely some good news around the region, seeing places, especially down towards Lewis County like Chehalis, seeing more than a ½ inch of rain. The rain can be problematic, especially on hillsides that have been denuded of any sort of vegetation. We're seeing that issue in areas on the other side of the mountains where there's actually a flash flood warning until 11 p.m. for areas around Leavenworth. The rest of us still in many areas around western Washington under an air quality warning until tomorrow morning about, say, 11 or noonish for most of us. But the good news is most of the air is cleared out, or at least we've improved our air quality in a lot of places. Around Seattle, air quality around 130 on the AQI, so that's about unhealthy for sensitive groups. So we have improved things from hazardous is what we were at many days ago, and temperature is not doing too bad. We were only in the 60s today, normal's low end of the 70s, and the rain showers do continue kind of on again, off again. We've seen the rumble of thunder in areas down in the southwest corner of the state, and we will see some more showers as we get into Saturday and even the first part of Sunday as the next weather system does continue to bring in beneficial rain to just about the entire region. So for tomorrow, temperature range a lot like today, the on again, off again showers. If we see some breaks in the cloud deck, you might actually see some actual blue sky out there. Mostly temperatures mid to upper end of the 60s, I should say, and showers on the coastal side of things. Still a little smoky areas through the Strait of Juan de Fuca. Temperatures in the south coast about low 70s. We're looking at 60s for the central and north coast. Showers and the possibility of a thunderstorm in the Cascades for tomorrow. Temperature around Snoqualmie Pass right around 60 degrees. And as we look towards the other side of the mountains, talking about partly cloudy skies, but pretty that sort of hazy sunshine and still some smoky areas, and that air quality warning likely going to continue well into probably the second half of the weekend as well. As we get into Sunday, looking at some clearing skies towards the afternoon, and then Monday and Tuesday look like some fantastic days as we finish up summer, start up fall, and any lingering wildfire smoke could just be decimated with the next rain band coming in Wednesday, Thursday, and into Friday of next week.
Their faith is so strong, and that's what's holding them together.
On the road to recovery, coming up, we're getting an update on a local couple who was rescued from the Cold Springs fire in Okanogan County.